Hi everyone, and welcome to your channel Inkwell Insights. So if you are into cyberpunk, sci-fi, or just love a mind-bending story, today's video is for you. So we are diving into Neuromancer by William Gibson, the book that basically invented cyberpunk. So is it still worth in 2025? Stick around to find out. Oh, and if you enjoy this, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our reviews. Let's get started. First, let's talk about what Neuromancer is all about, without any spoilers, of course. So, published in 1984, this is William Gibson's debut novel, and it's the first book in the Sprawl trilogy. It follows Case, a washed-up hacker in a gritty, high-tech future. He is hired for a dangerous job involving artificial intelligence, cyberspace, and some seriously shady characters. The story takes place in a dystopian world filled with neon-lit cities, cybernetic implants. Neuromancer takes us to a digital realm called the Matrix. Yep, the book coined that term way before the movie. The vibe is dark, fast-paced, and packed with tech jargon. It's not just a sci-fi novel, it's the blueprint for the cyberpunk genre, influencing everything from the Matrix to Cyberpunk 2077. But does it hold up today? Let's dig into why Neuromancer is such a big deal. Gibson's world building is unreal. He paints this vivid, gritty future where technology and humanity are tangled in messy ways. You have got mega corporations running the show, hackers jacking into cyberspace, and AI, yes, AI, with their own agendas. It feels like a warning about where tech could take us. Pretty relevant in this year, right? The writing style is dense and poetic. Gibson doesn't hold your hand. You are dropped into this world and it's up to you to keep it up. For example, the book opens with the sky above the port was the color of television tuned to a dead channel. So if that first line doesn't get you hooked to the book, then what will? That line alone sets the tone, moody, vivid, and a little disorienting. Another standout is the concept of cyberspace. Gibson imagined a digital work you could jack into. So you were thrown into a virtual reality way before the internet as we know it existed. In 1984, that was mind-blowing. Even today, it feels scarily prophetic with all the talk about AI and virtual worlds. Now let's talk about pros and cons. First, the pros. World building. It's immersive and detailed. You feel like you are walking in the streets of Chiba City. Second, influence. This book shaped sci-fi, games, and movies. It's a cultural landmark. Third, themes. It tackles big questions about AI, the identity, and the corporate power. Stuff we are still grappling with. But it's not perfect. Here are some cons. First con, dense writing. The prose can be tough to follow, especially if you are not used to sci-fi jargon. Second is pacing. The plot starts slow and can feel confusing until you get the hang of the word. So my experience is that when I reached around 90 to 100 pages, I said, hold on. I think I have missed many things. So what I had to do, I had to restart the book. So this might not be your case, but this happened with me. Third is characters. Case and the other characters are cool, but not super deep. They are more like pieces in the world's puzzle that people you will fall in love with. So if you are new to cyberpunk, this might not be the easiest starting point. But if you love sci-fi or tech-heavy stories, it's a must-read. Now the main question, who is Neuromancer for? So if you enjoy movies like Blade Runner or games like Cyberpunk 2077, you will probably vibe with this. It's perfect for readers who love complex worlds and don't mind working a bit to unpack the story. So if you prefer light, character-driven books, you might find it overwhelming. I'd recommend it for ages 16 and up due to some mature themes like drug use and violence. One pro tip is that you can try the audiobook if the writing feels dense. A good narrator can make the jargon easier to digest. Oh, and let me know in the comments if you have read the Neuromancer or if you are planning to. What do you think of it? Final thoughts? Neuromancer is a sci-fi classic that still feels fresh and relevant. It's not an easy read. From my experience, I can say that, but it's rewarding if you stick with it. The ideas it explores, AI, virtual reality, the corporate greed, are just as important today as they were in 1984. So I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 stars, and it's my personal opinion. Your opinion might differ. It loses a point and a half for the steep learning curve, but it's a game changer for sci-fi fans. So if you have read Neuromancer, drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you team case or did the AI steal the show for you? And if you want more sci-fi reviews, let me know what books to cover next. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more bookish content. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.